Emmerdale to face Ofcom investigation after Ross Barton's brutal acid attack? Emmerdale spoilers revealed the sickening attack would happen after a scheming Debbie Dingle, Charlie Webb, plotted to get her own back on Joseph Tate, Ned Porteous, after he seduced her, chucked her out of her house and threatened to destroy the Dingle homestead. After her first plan, which was meant to see drug dealer Simon plant a batch of cocaine up at home farm, failed spectacularly, an increasingly desperate Debbie told Simon to mess Joe up, something which he took very seriously. Armed with acid, a case of mistaken identity saw the dealer toss the corrosive substance in Ross' face, seeing the Emmerdale favourite writhe around in pain. Emmerdale viewers were shocked and appalled by the brutal scenes, with several taking to Twitter to claim they were too extreme for a tea time soap. One wrote, "Sorry, but didn't like the acid throwing. This should not have been shown." Another blasted, "Really didn't like that ending, it made me feel physically sick. I can't watch, this is too much," said a third. Others slammed the ITV soap, which has won Best Serial Drama at the NTAs for 2 years in a row, for being irresponsible over fears it could cause copycat attacks. Seriously cannot believe Emmerdale just did that, to be honest. Feels a bit too soon for an acid attack in a 7 p.m. soap. Emmerdale viewers seriously cannot believe Emmerdale just did that, to be honest, tweeted one viewer. Feels a bit too soon for an acid attack in a 7 p.m. soap. It was awful for you to film the acid attack, agreed another. What's the world coming to when you are showing this type of material before 7:30 p.m? You do know some people tend to copy things they see on TV. Producers, remember, people see, people copy. This is everything what's wrong with society. The harrowing pre-watershed scenes sparked 228 Ofcom complaints in 12 hours. A spokesperson for the media watchdog said to the Mail Online. A spokesperson for Ofcom told Mail Online, "We are assessing these complaints under our broadcasting rules, before deciding whether or not to investigate." Meanwhile, Michael Parr, who plays Ross Barton, has defended the controversial storyline, explaining, "It's a big responsibility and one that I was very nervous about taking on. I know it's a reality for some people and it's so important to get it right and do the story justice. The Emmerdale team have done extensive research and we really want to raise awareness of the devastating consequences an attack like this has on a person's life." A spokesperson for the soap said to Digital Spy, "We take our responsibility seriously when portraying what happens in these circumstances. Consequently, the storyline was researched thoroughly with medical experts at Pinderfields Hospital. For the sequence following Ross' attack, we adhered carefully to the NHS guidelines about how to help people who are the victim of an acid attack. We also specifically researched this story with one particular victim who felt it important to share what happened to him with the Emmerdale production team. Not everyone was against the broadcasting of such emotive scenes, with other fans praising the soap for raising awareness over a phenomenon which is unfortunately becoming more and more commonplace in the UK. In scenes that followed, Ross was hosed down by Graham Foster, Andrew Scarborough, before being told he could face permanent scarring as doctors prepared to operate on the wounds. Emmerdale continues weekdays at 7 p.m. on ITV.